must let our professionalism speak louder than prejudice. That's it. So, you have to show up that you are capable. It is not about, okay, let's just give it to her. No. What do you have to bring to the table? How have you conducted yourself? And I love the fact that my Lord, I think the essay just spoke about the way we conduct ourselves, the way we dress as lawyers. We have to be very careful about it, and I love the fact that she's coming up with that. So, the most important thing is that to achieve this balance, we must let our work speak. Excellence remains the most powerful argument against bias. That's just it. The fact that you feel that, okay, I might not be taking, but when your paper speaks for you, there's no way they will not pick you up. That's just it. So we also have to mentor the next generation. Younger lawyers must see professionalism as the ultimate equalizer. That is it. We must see it as the ultimate equalizer. You have to ensure that what you're worth is shown in everything you do. So we have to advocate for fairness. We have to advocate for fairness. That's within the NBA and other bodies. We must guarantee inclusivity. You stay resilient. Bias may appear, but it should never deter us from pursuing excellence. It shouldn't, because once you have it, you have it. So, of course, as a chairman of my branch, I envision a profession where women are recognized not because they are women, but because they are outstanding lawyers. A profession where leadership is earned through merit and where dedication is rewarded with opportunity. When you are dedicated, people will call you. You'll be called upon. You are the right person for this position. To the younger lawyers, do not allow bias to discourage you. Instead, let it fuel your determination. Build your competence. Sharpen your skills. And let your professionalism be the answer to every doubt. Are you sure? No, but she can do it. So that professionalism is the one that will speak for you. This summit is a reminder that our journey is not only about breaking barriers, but also about building bridges. Professionalism is the foundations, resilience, and the bridge, and excellence is the destination. I've penciled down some certain strategies that will be tips for us. We have to build a professional network. It's important that we build our network. We are here today. I'd like to know most of you, so that when next I'm coming to Ibadan, or if I have a client that has a matter in Ibadan. I was just in my room yesterday when somebody called me that, oh, please, Barrister Boki, I need somebody in Akwa Ibom that is very good with family cases. I can tell you that when it comes to family law, it's like, okay, Boki, she can do it. So you have to identify that area that you are very good. That is another thing. So that when clients, maybe people want to introduce you, when the person goes to party A, they'll say, I'll go to this person. She's very good in this area. And that is why we have to build a professional network. You develop a growth mindset. Focus on learning, self-improvement, and resilience. After your LLB, of course, we have to go further. We have to develop ourselves. For myself, I have a master's in criminology. But at the point, I felt, no, let me just, shift a little. I'm also a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators. What I'm saying is that we have to improve on everything we do. We don't have to limit ourselves, and that alone is also professionalism. We have to document achievement. You keep track of all your accomplishments, successes, and contributions. If you're in a particular place, of course, you document your achievements. Okay, at this point I was here, this was what I was able to do, and things like that. You celebrate yourself. Then you address bias directly, calmly, and professionally. You address biased comments or actions, just like I think I'm listening to the SCN when somebody, because she saw a woman, and the next thing, this should be the person to serve us tea. That's just, you can imagine that. So you address it calmly. Oh, sorry, I'm also a participant at this event. The does not mean that I'm not welcome in this room. And you prioritize self-care. We have to manage stress. You practice self-compassion and maintain work-life balance. When my Lord was talking, I was just smiling. That's very important too. As female, as lawyers, you have to choose the person that you know will understand your profession. It's obvious that somebody will say, why is it that she's always traveling? You have to be honest with yourself. If, take for instance, we are here now, all of us came from different places. Your partner should be able to know that we are here, and not as if, are you sure she's actually going to Ibadan? That is not also good for our profession. If you say you're going to Ibadan, then you should be in Ibadan. And if anybody comes around, yes, she's in Ibadan. So that is also important as women. We have to maintain honesty, integrity, so that you're not, don't mind them. They said they are going to Ibadan, but how am I sure that's Ibadan that she's going to? So you celebrate your success, acknowledge and celebrate your achievements. As you build alliance, that's what we're doing here today. And that's why I said, for me, this summit is not just maybe a summit, but a movement. We are large, and we should encourage ourselves. Within us, we should be able to say, you can do it. Go, because we know you have the capability. That's how it should be. And that's why I would say this is a movement and not just a summit. I'll congratulate the organizers once again. Self-informed and educated. You have to keep yourself updated on laws, policies, and industry development. As a lawyer, you cannot be at a gathering and they will be discussing something and you just be sharing away. No, we have to develop yourself. My Lord, Lennis earlier on said she loves to read, and she said something. So we should be able to encourage ourselves and do more. Use your platform to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. We can see that these days we have social media is becoming an in thing. But it doesn't mean that as lawyers we should abuse it. As lawyers, we should be able to use the platform to build ourselves, to also, sell out ourselves. What can you do through the social media, and not for us to use it for only TikToks and other things? So, and it's also important for us to join organizations. This one is one of them. We have different platforms where we can improve on ourselves. And I think the learner sick is already showing me a hand. I would like to stop at this point. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my sister. You've been wonderful. Time is really spent, and the Lord has indicated, my Lord Justice, that she wants to leave too, and I want us to have done everything we want to do before she leaves. Before I move on to give my Lord microphone so that she
let me do my work and let me meet with people who can help me up. But wherever you are, if you are good, you are good. The good, that thing will bring you out. When I got to the station, thank you. When I got to my station, my plan was just do my work and go. I didn't like my station. I didn't like where I was posted. Somebody was saying that, can you be working here? I said, when I joined the, when I was elevated, I didn't sign anything that says you have to be at a particular place. So I am go wherever I'm posted. I didn't like it. I prayed and I God that God that God had promised that wherever my feet get to, He will give the place to me. And God did that. I'm going to mention where I work. I'm not going to mention the place. But you can just imagine. A judge was making fun of me that, how can you be coming from the US and come and work? I said, I will. And the CJ in her wisdom made me to be the chairman of the jail delivery prison court. So I was wondering on my own that a male judge was here before. Why was he? Because I asked the male judge after he had left. I didn't know what was expected of me. So I called him. I said, what will I do? What? And he said he was never a chairman. He was never. So I said, why was it that she made me to be the chairman? And we started work. So one day we wanted to deliver, and the plan was that they will bring prisoners, will bring the defendants to the complex, to the judiciary complex. We're not going to go. But while I was talking to the CJ, I said, why don't we go, my Lord, to all those places? When we get there, we'll be able to see some things that they will not show us when they bring them. And my Lord said, it's going to be very tasking. I said, we are up to the task. Let's go, my Lord. And we went. We have four prisons, correctional centers in Ogun State. And we went. So on the day we went to Ilaro, my Lord said, go to Ijebu from here. I actually did not want it to happen because we were so tired. But I was thinking that if I say and my Lord overruled me, that would be too bad. I said, and we went, and we achieved so much that at the end of the day, we give God all the glory. But what am I saying? Because we are women, we will pray for strength. We'll pray that God will help us. Whatever you ask God to do for you, He will do for you. So, those days that people say, oh, she's a woman, she can't do it, those are long, they've gone. We have to rise up to the task, and God will help us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my Lord. I do appreciate what you have said. I appreciate my sister, Sister Bukola, too. She made some very powerful points. First is decorum. I'm talking about Mrs. Ajao. The meeting was called for 10. We sauntered in at after 11. And then some person somewhere will now look for a favorable, a friend when she was teaching me to practice law, I cut my teeth with her before going to Chief Williams's chambers. She would go to London and buy me those socks. She would, when we meet in London, she say, "Waja Laura Bata." Where is she going to? Where she can get cut shoes? But and I've never seen Mrs. Adekoya with shuku on her head. She will tell me how. Buffet day week, and that's it. Until tomorrow, if I put out my hair, you see it's always all back. That's the training. And then you say, I think rearranging. That's her question. Mrs. Hiram Balogun has addressed us this morning. In our own time, I don't know if anybody can remember her here. She will stand at the court, she and Mr. Shofola. Shofola for the men, Mrs. Balogun for us. Waitress, waitress. You know, that's it. She would have. There was a day I was in court. Chief Williams was in court. I was sitting behind Chief Williams as my oga. Mrs. Balogun came into the office, and there was this lawyer. She had on this. There was even no colored weave on then. It was black, but she had it on longer than normal, so they could see it. Immediately she got up. Mrs. Balogun got up and said, "As a friend of the court, my lord, as an amicus, please, there is no lawyer before you." And I wasn't the one, but I was shaking. And the judge was looking. He says, "Yes, she's not properly dressed. There is no lawyer before you. She cannot have audience." Or sometimes you just see one lawyer who will say, "My lord, there is no lawyer before you. She has not paid her practicing fee." So we had a habit. We clip our practicing fees to our diary. So if you want to try that to get a job, we just show you. That's how to be a woman at the back. You just must be prepared. And then when I leave court, Ms. Adeka and I will now go to Gorodo, where they sell gari. She say, "Keep collar ebo no ashe. It's okay. Go and buy all the shopping." Then she will say, "Oh, sori ewedu to ba nse ile, fi sínú ice cubes, gbé sínú freezer. Ó ti sọ fún wọn lé 1 cube per person." That, oh yes, that's the sum of what we've had here today. So that way, at home, whether you mommy bring out the bags, 1 cube per each of you, and tell your older sister to give you small stew. Ẹran kan ní gbogbo yín o, ìkọ̀ọ̀kan. Then you will do what you have to do. Then you will come home, you've sorted out lunch. Then when you get home, you handle dinner, and it makes the work sweet. I don't see myself being anything other than a lawyer. They are saying, "Oh, come on our board, come and be director." I've been scratching my head. So we just must be up to it. It's beautiful. And I thank God for this opportunity. I thank our gentlemen. They've kept us company, nodding and agreeing with us. I would respectfully like to invite Are Akimboro to help us do the honors of presenting plaques special. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Okay, okay, okay. Can we do question and answers for 2 minutes? I'm worried because my Lord wants to go back to Akure. But we will do 2 minutes question and answer. But before then, I broke protocol. My sister, I'm sorry. Give us a word.
All right. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, learned senior advocates, and the lords here present. And let me just start by just learning. As a professor, I know that we learn every day. I learn from my students, and I've learned something again, which I know, but of course, sometimes you have to relearn. I apologize profusely for coming late. That's number one. And I didn't intend to come late. It was just because my phone dropped yesterday and I lost everything. In fact, I had to send the address to me before I could make it. I was actually 2 minutes away, interestingly. No problem. I'll pay it. Okay, so I just want to encourage all of us that everything that has been said here, they have been words of wisdom, words on marble, and all of us should take received Chief Wale Olanipekun's paper. And Fabumi and thank you for that. We just see so many things have happened, and we have gone through a lot. And becoming a matured woman in the profession is very key, and I have been through it. I've been through the acceptance, I've been through the refusal, the denial, the love, everything. But everything you go through them because God wants you to learn a thing or two. And whatever we do, this is our hope. Egbe Amofin, we will fight, but we are together. And that is the spirit that we should continue to build on. I have gone through that paper, and it tells me that we should learn to do things not just because of you as a person. You do some things because it is for the common good. And I can say today that, please quote me, I align myself with everything that Egbe has agreed to do. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, thank you. I just had to say that, but I want to acknowledge the leaders of Egbe, in particular Chief Wale Olanipekun. I want to appreciate our leaders, particularly Chief Wale Olanipekun. I think you should give him a round of applause. You know, in Yoruba land, when you correct, when you quarrel, it is because we are telling ourselves the humble truth. So, in this regard, I want this association also, this newly formed Women's Congress, to also make sure that we don't divide our house. Anything I have decided to do is to keep the glory of the Southwest together. And we're not working against anybody, but the other side, our other brothers and sisters, they're not taking it easy with us. But we need to restore our glory. So please let us come together and do the needful. And let me quickly say this. Please let us also determine that we will look at very able hands amongst ourselves and ensure that we promote them next time it comes to the West. We need female leadership.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Baba Egbe, ejo ẹ fún mi ìṣẹ́jú kan. My sister and I'm tearful because my sister and I fought. She lambasted me on the phone. I lambasted her back. She has been my friend of over 30 years. And we were almost going to break up of us in Egbe, it's been both of us. We fashioned a 30-year friendship, and I was scared he was going. But I thank God for his intervention. My sister, I love you. And I'm sorry I lost my sister. Baba Egbe, Egba microphone.
Professor Oodu'A, when you came in, I was greeting you. Please leave her alone, leave her alone. You said, I hate you. You told me I hate you. And I was smiling. Why should you hate me? Am I the one contesting? But if you are here in the morning, I said, this is a battle of Yoruba land. The battle is not for Akimboro. The battle is for Yoruba land. I knew you at Egbe Amofin long before you became chairman of Ekiti branch. Though we didn't have very solid close relationship, but we had a very respectful relationship. So what you have done today, to me, you have made history. Many people thought it was not possible. Each time I read about your programs, your itinerary on Facebook, I would say to myself, this woman is not disturbing herself. But thank God you have listened to the voice of reason. You haven't done it on your own, but you have done it for Yoruba land. By God's grace, God is going to endow you. God is going to empower you. And all your wishes and aspirations, God will grant it for you. Before I leave here, let me send a special regard to your husband. Tell him that we appreciate him. I'm sure you must have discussed with him, must have given you the go ahead. We appreciate it. It's a wonderful moment. And our prayer is that other aspirants too will toe the line of reasoning that you have done. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Ẹ ní tẹ́, ẹ ní tí, àgbéga lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹ wà ní ṣe lásán. Lágbára Ọlọ́run tó máa fi di ọdún yìí tó ń bọ̀. A ṣe Múyìwá Akínbóró SN as the president of Nigerian Bar Association. Bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á ṣe fún wa. Ẹ ṣe gan ni. And my Lord, thank you for witnessing this episode. Ẹ ṣe gan ni. And my Lord too. Ẹ ṣe.
I want to call on Múyìwá Akínbóró SA. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́yìn nígbà tá à ń ṣe first week. Ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. When I ran for first VP, you were all there for me, kneeling down and begging. I remember. So even if I want to be stubborn, if I want to be stubborn, and I remember these beautiful women here and what you did. Some of you have been very supportive, despite it all. You have been very wonderful. But I think we should think of our Yoruba land first. So Are has, if there's never been a place we have been that we have not shown ourselves deep love. We're the two from Osun State. And Osun has come to lead. We have to build that base. Please support us and tell your friends that this is a coalition for greater things to come. So it will be me going for first VP and Are going for president. Iṣẹ́ yóò ti tàn. Iṣẹ́ yóò ti tàn. Iṣẹ́ yóò ti tàn. Wá bá wa present plaque. Ẹ̀yin àti Ààrẹ lè máa present plaque fáwọn speakers. One house a sì máa ṣe party later ẹ jẹ́ round up ẹ ṣé o. ẹ ṣé o, ẹ ṣé o. Mílọ́ọ̀dì ń lọ sákúrẹ́ o, Mílọ́ọ̀dì ń lọ o, ẹ jọ. Ààrẹ, ẹ má ì tí jókòó o. Ẹ máa present, àwọn àǹtí wa náà máa present, ẹ jọ. Ladies first. Professor. Ẹ fẹ́ ṣe. Ah, okay. A ní kẹjọ bá wa ṣe black. Okay. Okay. There is a joint presentation to the keynote speaker, Honorable Justice Adegoke. She's our keynote speaker, and we made a beautiful plaque for her. So please, can you help present it to her? We're grateful for your time. Eshe Gonima. Yeah, we would. Thank you.
Ní orúkọ àwọn àgbààgbà wa nínú ẹgbẹ́ amòfin, bàbá ẹgbẹ́ wa nínú ẹgbẹ́ amòfin àti àwọn obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ amòfin, a fi ìwé a fi nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ yẹyin sí my lord honourable justice Tóyìn Adégòkè being the keynote speaker ní the first inaugural summit of àwọn obìnrin rere ẹgbẹ́ amòfin. A máa rí yín bá o, ẹ máa pẹ́ fún wa o. A máa rí yín, inú àdè máa dùn ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe, tinú wa ń dùn, tá à ń fi yín yangàn, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́tẹ́, Ọlọ́run máa gbé yín sókè sí. Ibi tó ga jù yẹn, à ń wo bẹ̀ fún yín, Ọlọ́run á gbé yín débẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you very much.
Iṣẹ́ Olúwa ju tàfà lọ. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa kò sẹ́ni tó iṣẹ́ Olúwa ju tàfà lọ. Lọ́lọ́run ọba fi gbé àga. Lọ́lọ́run ọba fi gbé àga ò lẹ́bí ń bínú. Lẹ́bí ń pẹ̀kọ́.
You said whatever you said in Yoruba. Let me also try. Ṣùgbọ́n bóyá kí n fi Ìjẹ̀ṣà sọ. Ó dá o. Ní orúkọ ẹgbẹ́ amòfin Oodu'A. Ẹ̀yà ọmọ Yorùbá ní South West. Afìfẹ́ tìfẹ́tìfẹ́ la fi mú yé pọ̀. Mrs. Bukola Ajao Esquire. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́rọ́ ṣẹ́jáde ọmọ ìyá mi, ìyẹn á dùn lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Iṣẹ́ o fún gbogbo.
a driver. So her husband, who is in his 70s, is driving her down. So whenever she gets here, please gbogbo wa ẹjọ ẹ bá mi jẹ́ ká yẹ wọn sí torí wọ́n try ta ọkọ wọn ló ń wa mọ́tò. So we really thank you. I'd like to invite Alhaji Mure to please come and help us close this session. But before then, I have an announcement. There's a lady in our midst. She's just walked in. Mrs. Badejo, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. You came towards the end. You're most welcome. Thank you for honoring us. And we hope you will become a member of Egbe one of these days. Thank you so much. Are you a member? You're not yet a member, ma. Praise the Lord. She's a member now. Please clap for her. Sorry. Please, there is lunch in a park for us because that dinner is special. Mommy, Leonard, you have to come to that dinner. It's a special dinner. So we are leaving us early. Duro ibiti jama activity. We're leaving early so that if we have to do our face, if we have to do our hair, we can be back on time. 6:30 arrival, dinner at 7. There is a surprise at that dinner that I don't want anybody to miss. So please, let's be punctual. My Lord has to go back at 2. That's why we're trying to round up. Leonard Silk Mure, ẹjọ wa bá wa ṣe vote of thanks. Okay, close.
Lórúkọ bàbá ẹgbẹ́ wa ààrẹ Isiaka Abiola Ọlágúnjú, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa dìde ìṣẹ́jú kan láti ọ̀nà màmá Lanes Tóyìn Adégòkè tí wọ́n papòdà ní nǹkan bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sẹ́yìn. Tóyìn Báṣọ̀run, màmá Tóyìn Báṣọ̀run ní alẹ́ Sunday tó kọjá wọ́n fàyè ilẹ̀ kọlọ́mbà tí wọ́n ti àfẹ́. The soul of our mama Báṣọ̀run rest in the bosom of the Lord. Lórúkọ àwọn tí alákòóso ètò yìí, lórúkọ bàbá ẹgbẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ n bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórúkọ bàbá ẹgbẹ́ ààrẹ Isiaka Ọlágúnjú, ìyá ẹgbẹ́ wa Olúwatóyìn Àjọkẹ́ Báṣọ̀run àti gbogbo àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ alábẹ́sẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ tí wọ́n kó ètò yìí jọ. Mo rántí Erelú, Ìfẹ́dàpọ̀ àti gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ Moshood. Ẹ ṣé gan o. A fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Milord, ìkan nínú wa, ìyá ẹgbẹ́, ọmọlúwàbí, aṣojú wa, ìyàwó wa, ìyá wa Tóyìn Adégòkè jẹ́ ẹ ṣé tí ẹ wá. Ọlọ́run bá máa jẹ́ ká máa rí yín bá o. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Milord tán wá láti Ogun State tán láwọn ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tán sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ yá dẹ̀ gbádùn wọn. Ẹ ṣé mọ̀ Adélébáre àrínà rẹ̀. Lọ́wọ́ Maishia Bukola Ajao, ẹjọ́ ó sọ̀rọ̀ kan, Mrs. Rovisor Bible ẹsẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Wọ́n ní obìnrin wà, sorry, quote and unquote, erratic and emotional. Ẹjọ́ tí erratic yẹn mi ò mọ̀ nǹkan kan pẹ̀, but tí emotion, mo mọ̀ yí pé àwọn obìnrin wà emotional. Chairman, nígbà tí ó ń dìbò tó ń ka ìbò wọ́, the first 50 votes she was training her the other contender. Nígbà tí ó rí pé ẹni yẹn ti gbé òun pẹ̀lú bíi 20 votes, níṣẹ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ké. Ẹgbẹ́ mi ló jókòó sí, ó dì mọ́ mi tó ń ké. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ kí ló máa ń fà tẹ́yìn obìnrin fi máa ń wà emotional. At the end of the day, nígbà tí wọ́n pronounce her as the winner, òun náà ló kọ́kọ́ sáré tó ń jó. So ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, emotion yín is your strength. Strength tá a rí lára yín nìyẹn. Tí a bá rí yín tẹ̀ ń ké ẹkún ayọ̀ la máa ń kà sí nítorí pé nínú ẹkún yẹn ìdùnnú wà ń bẹ ayọ̀ wà ń bẹ. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ chairman mi Bukola Ajao for travelling all the way from Kaduna to attend this summit. You are a wonderful chair. She's the only chairman that I know who preside over a meeting that was always attended by at least 2 past presidents of the Nigerian Bar Association, J.B. Daudu, S.L. and Lanke Odoke. Thank you, Chair. And she has been a wonderful leader. Wonderful leader. Please keep the flying going. May Lord, Eshegon, Ekabo, Amariba, Prof. Jesha, Bashirin Tuani, Kosini, you can't beat us to it. Ọmọlúwàbí ni wá, èèyàn rere ni wá, ibi tí a bá fọ̀rọ̀ sí la máa ń dúró sí. Àyídálẹ̀, Ìjẹ̀ṣà àyídálẹ̀. A lè lágídí. Prof náà ti ṣàgídí sí wa tẹ́yìn ó ti bú wa. Wọ́n bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ó ṣàbúrò mi, ó ṣe èèyàn gidi, ó ṣe gbá òṣà. Ó ti bú ààrẹ Ọlágúnjú bí. I hate you, but at the end of the day, bínú wa ṣe rí nìyẹn gbogbo ọmọ tó wà lọ́kàn wa àti sọ́jà àdéhùn dẹ́tà. Please, pẹ̀lú òkú Ọlọ́run, a máa mú ní sí rere. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bá fún mi. Ààrẹ Múyìwá Akíbọ́rọ̀, another obìnrin, mi ò rò pé bóyín nù tẹ̀ ń gbà tí Prof ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ààrẹ was shedding tears. Mo ní àwọn obìnrin tẹ̀ tó wá pọ̀. Àjọ àwọn obìnrin ti pọ̀ ní Lagos. He was shedding tears. Ẹkún ayọ̀ ló máa jẹ́. Tóyìn Báṣọ̀run and Professor Folúkẹ́ Dàda, who were friends for 30 years, had altercation because of it. Please, when you get there, remember the sacrifice of all these our sisters. Please. The first time tá a máa ní candidate tí gbogbo wa almost united in a support. You are not a friend to all of us, but all of us are united on this mission. When you get there, Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe. Ẹkún tẹ̀ ń sun lónìí, ẹ̀pà ayọ̀ ló máa jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ó jẹ́ ẹkún tí gbogbo àwọn tó wà níbí àtàwọn tí ò sí níbí tó máa fi rẹ́rìn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló lè máa jẹ́. Bàbá Ẹgbẹ́ Adúpẹ́, my beautiful sister who walked in without notice and without informing me that she was coming. I thank you for coming. Ọmọlúwàbí, I can attest to it. I was telling some people yesterday, mi ò máa ń tàjọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Erelu Ìwádìí. I said, I don't know of any other thing, but Onyikan, Zola, Badejo, Ogunsanya, Ọmọlúwàbí. Even when we took our decision, and she was not happy with it, she has never for one day, 1 minute, spoke against Egbe as a collective. She has not. She has not. Yes, a lè ní conflicting interest. Interest wa lè mọ common at a particular time. But I can attest to the fact that Onyikan kì í ṣe ọmọ àlè tó ń fọwọ́ sòsì ju èlé bàbá ẹ̀. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, gbogbo kíní tó ń fìlì gbèrègbè, Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe. Ibi rere ló máa jásí fún wa. A dẹ̀ ní regret. Kò dẹ̀ ní dà wá rú. Pé kí ni? Jerry, kò gbọ́yọ̀ Ìjẹ̀ṣà ní o, àbúrò mi ni. Summarize in a minute. My sister, she Folanipekun, wọ́n fún wa ní goodwill message. Wọ́n wá chronicle nǹkan tó ń sọ tó wà of significance ni wípé ní 1988 in Kano at the Kano conference 1980 at the Kano conference Chief JP Mojiyagbe SN and Chief BOP Benson. Chief Mojiyagbe, a resident lawyer in Kano. The conference was also taking place in Kano. Was contesting with Chief BOP Benson láti Èkó. Gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà ẹgbẹ́ wọn wá pẹnu pọ̀. Wọ́n ní fún ìdí kan àbí èkejì kí Chief JP Mojiyagbe kan step down fún Chief BOP Benson. Even though Chief Mojiyagbe ilé ẹ̀ náà wà, Kano ló wà. Gbogbo àgbáyé ló dẹ̀ máa dìbò. Àgbáyé tí mo mì ní pé gbogbo lọ́yà. Chief JP Mojiyagbe ó gbà fún BOP lẹ́nu. Irú ẹ̀ ni sister mi. Oh, Lord, thank you very much, Lord. Bẹ́ẹ̀ okay. So, my sister, ó ní bàbá yẹn wá gbà fún wọn. Nǹkan tí ẹ̀kọ́ tó ń fẹ́ kọ́ wa ń bẹ̀ ni wípé kì í ṣe gbogbo ìgbà ni ó jẹ́ wípé nǹkan tó wù yàn náà ni ó máa jẹ́ nǹkan tí ó wù gbogbo ẹgbẹ́. Wípé ká máa nǹkan tó bá ti jẹ́ collective interest ká try láti máa subjugate personal interest wa fún. And that was what my sister, Professor Oodu'A, demonstrated here by saying that she has agreed to abide by the decision of Egbe. I know it's a tough one. I've been many MBA election activities. I've contested myself twice. And I've been DG of about 4 presidents. So I know it's a tough call. But please, within your inner recesses, where you are alone, seek the guidance of God. And God will guide you aright by the special grace of God. But I can say, whichever decision, Omoluwa, you can buy the job. And I believe that ethos of Omoluwa will reflect in your ultimate decision. Thank you. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ̀yin obìnrin wa, ẹ̀yin ni strength wa o. Ẹ̀yin ni jagunjagun wa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ lè bá wa jàjà yìí. Ẹ̀yin la gbójúlé, ẹ̀yin la fẹ̀yìntì. Tí a bá ti rí yín lẹ́yìn, ẹ̀rù ò ní bà wá. A dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé igi tá fẹ̀yìntì kò ní wó. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o fọ̀kọ́ mi. Lálẹ́ òní, alẹ́ àṣà, a fẹ́ kí ijó yẹn ẹ wá fi bá wa, ẹ wá fi dá wa lára yá. Ijó àti orin, a fẹ́ àwọn náà máa wà níbí láti wá support yín in any way and manner that is ethical and responsible. So, ní ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa múra wá, ẹ wá yẹ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́. Ọlọ́run ní fi lè ṣe àṣemọ fún wa. Lọ́dún tó ń bọ̀, Woman Summit wa, ó máa lárinrin jù báyìí lọ. Bàbá ẹgbẹ́ sọ fún mi wípé sometimes in February, a máa ṣe ẹgbẹ́ Amofin Youth Summit. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pàtàkì fún bàbá ẹgbẹ́ wa. We are trying to evolve gradually. Àti ní Women Summit nísìn, a máa ní Youth Summit. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú nìkan. A fẹ́ kí ẹgbẹ́ náà kó ní structure tiẹ̀. Ká dẹ̀ wà well organized. Lọ́wọ́ fún gbogbo wa ṣe. Adélébáre, Àrìnàkóre. Thank you very much.
Wajil Kerim. A dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yìn bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, mi Lord. Ẹ ṣé a dúpẹ́ o. Thank you for honouring us. Tennessee present. Thank you o. A dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú gbogbo akitiyan lórí ẹgbẹ́ Oodu'A gbé wá o. Òye ọdún tí ń bọ̀ báyìí. Kọ́tà ń tọrọ. Àwa incoming president, Ààrẹ Olúmúyìwá Akínbọ́rọ̀, lágbára Ọlọ́run ojú òní ti gbogbo wa. Ó wá jẹ máa péjú níjọ́ nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ náà báyìí. Ọlá Bísmíláì Ràmọ́nì Rọ̀yìn. Nínú àti iná kàlẹ́kùn sára. Ọ̀sọ́lì bọ̀ bíkọ̀ ọ̀la iná sáàlẹ̀ àkàlà. Àmín. Ẹ ṣé o.
ẹ̀mí àgbo èèyàn lẹ́gbẹ́ mo ní. ìjẹ́ ti kálukú.